Let me extend that discussion and bring in Jonathan. Jonathan, while we have talked about the possibilities, it's also about creating a secure environment to really unleash the possibilities and make sure that the innovation that they are supposed to engender comes about. So a two-part question to you. One is that since you as a digital transformation enabler work with clients who are spread across geographies, how do you make sure that you have a sort of a harmonized way of working, a harmonized hybrid work model enabled for your clients? And in a distributed system, there's an increased risk of security incidents such as, say, data breaches related to the use of personal devices and accidental sharing of confidential files. We are in a bring your own device world, which is now moving into a bring your own meeting world. So in the security context, how can organizations benefit from, say, migrating to a cloud computing like environment like Microsoft 365? Your thoughts on this, Jonathan?
Yeah, I mean, that's been a big growth area for us. We've obviously benefited, unfortunately, in a difficult world. Our company has grown in this pandemic, and it's grown towards cloud technology. A lot of organizations require a single platform, a technology agnostic platform that enables the workforce to work wherever they want, whether that be geolocation or worldwide location. And the technology and the security needs to be the same. So we've got organizations now, we're working in the US, the UK, Asia. It's using the same cloud Azure technology. It's using Windows Virtual Desktop. Yes, we're bringing our own devices. We can't control those devices. That they are shipped to all sorts of geolocations, but the users are coming in with the same secure, whether it be a RAS token, two-factor authentication, multi-factor authentication. They're coming in a secure channel to a central platform, geolocation agnostic. US, UK, Asia, Singapore, we have our clients all over. And our clients are also geolocated. So they need the assurance that we are coming in on a secure platform. We need active monitoring. We need alerting in place. We need two-factor or three-factor or multi-factor, whether it's a biometric recognition, a fingerprint, a dongle, text message, application authentication. We have them all, but it allows us to get onto our clients. So, a lady or a chap sitting in India or Singapore connects to the secure cloud the same way. It might be a different laptop, it might be a different make and model. We don't really care anymore because we are securing the way in which we're accessing through a VDI and Azure. And doing that gives confidence to our customers that we're providing a secure access method and secure. And one of the things that which really happened is we are moving technology to serverless architecture. That is adding security. So traditionally, you might have an on-premise .NET, Java, Scala, or Python application sitting on a bit of hardware in a data center somewhere. That has to be maintained physically by an individual. We're moving our customers away from that. We're moving them into a container-based architecture, and we're hosting it in Azure, which means it's a complete serverless architecture, which means we can have active failover from UK West to UK South or East India or US. It's the same application. It can fit in any data center in the world, but it's the same application. And that's given our customers the confidence that in a DR situation, we have automatic, virtually near real-time failover because it's now serverless container-based architecture. We've got data lakes replicating from one geolocation to another. So even if the country goes down, it doesn't really matter. The other country is up, and the data is secure, it's protected. We've got distributed file systems so that the data is asynchronously or synchronously copied across the network in a very secure way. Encrypted 256, AE5, 256 encryption, or 128. So it's secure, it's single access, it's simple to use, it's agnostic in terms of geolocation or device location, but it's giving our customers, and it's driving costs down. So we're using pay-as-you-go, PaaS, SaaS-based approaches. No need for data centers, no need for heating, cooling, lighting, space. It's just sitting there on the Azure platform. And we ramp down the CPU, memory, etc. during quiet times, and ramp it up when we need it, when we need more concurrency, and you need more power. Azure sign out, etc. has allowed us to do massive parallel queries that traditionally you'd use 10, 15 servers in sequence. It's just a service, and you ramp it up. And when you don't need it, you ramp it back down again. And it's all protected by the Azure monitoring and control and governance that we put in place. So
in context of all these developments, Jonathan, how are your conversations with customers now panning out? Are they more confident in going all in on the cloud, considering hybrid work is now not seen as an option, but almost as a set reality, which is about to happen?
Correct. So traditionally, a couple of years ago, cloud, my data's in the cloud, GDPR issues, compliance issues, security issues. We're finding the most secure, I'm sitting in the UK, even the most secure government departments are now moving to the cloud. So HMRC, for instance, Making Tax Digital project, we were part of that project. We've moved data from on-premise into AWS using Terraform. For Azure, we're moving pension contributions, which, multi-million pounds for our local pensions partnership supplier. It's more secure now in Azure than it is on-premise, both from a theft point of view, a compliance, a hacking, cyber attacks. It's got multi-level securities, multi-level authentications, and multi-levels of auditing, monitoring, and alerts. So our customers are confident that their data is secure and accessible from any device without the worry that that device is not securely protected. Because we're using VDI in a lot of cases, a Bastion service or a remote desktop service, which we can be confident that the data has been accessed by a secure device. It might be my laptop that I haven't done the patches correctly because it's a bring your own device. But I'm not using my laptop. I'm just using that as a portal to Azure using a Bastion service, which means it then goes onto a secure virtual desktop, and I access my data from the secure virtual desktop. So it actually adds more layers of security by moving to the cloud.